Color guard, halt! Color guard, raise the flag of the United States of America. Join me in the pledge of allegiance.
When so proudly we came at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad lights and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets swept away the monstrous sea in air, gave proof through the night that land was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. On behalf of the Evans Pass Veterans Memorial District, welcome. It's a very special day. Not only do we honor our veterans, men and women who have served in our armed forces, but we're here to dedicate this beautiful monument. It's been a long time in coming. It's the culmination of a great deal of effort, but we hope that you will join us in looking it over and seeing some of the engravings and so forth. And we have a great deal of thanks to give to a gentleman, Mr. Ryan Van Cleve, who was extremely instrumental in not only helping us put this together physically, but in actually doing a great deal in planning. And of course, the fact that Ryan did the work by himself is a great honor. We were glad to have him help us in that regard, but he didn't necessarily do it all by himself. Actually, we had someone else give us a great deal of help, Mr. Mike Preston, who furnished us this temporary flagpole this morning. Unfortunately, the beautiful flagpole that we have planned for this location, which is a $2,000 internal lanyard flagpole, first class all the way, is somewhere between here and the East Coast. But it's coming, and we thank Mike for having provided the flag for us, and we thank all of you, of course, for coming. We want to thank Linda Woolworth, Linda Anderson Woolworth, daughter of Grover and Bev Anderson, for a very beautiful rendition of the thank you. We're really very proud that so many veterans are here today, and we want to know who you are. We want to know your name, and we want to know the branch of service. We're going to start over on this side over here. We want to hear loud and clear your name and your branch of service. Right here. We had one in the back, I don't think we heard. David Burgum, Army. Bill Whitmer, Army. Bill Whitfield, Navy. Tony Tyrell, Naval Air Force.
You gotta get
It's tough for a Marine to get that out. All you ever hear from them is Semper Fi something.
Dennis Griffin, Navy.
Roy Peterson, Army.
Retired Navy as a lieutenant, 30 years from seaman to warrant officer.
Bill Hoxie, United States Coast Guard.
Yay! Semper Paratus.
Robert Mears West, United States Army.
Dennis Pincher, Army.
Dennis Robb, Army.
Barry Napoleon, Army.
Tony Adila, United States Marine Corps.
Tom Keller, U.S. Navy Seabee.
Dean Pendergrass, U.S. Army.
Mike Preston, U.S. and USMC.
Grover Fullaway, Army.
Rob Kavanaugh, Navy.
Mike Castor, Marine.
Alex Bolts, U.S. Navy.
Steve Tanner, Air Force.
Larry Thompson, United States Navy.
Joe Cleveland, Navy. Joe Cleveland, Army.
Jack Sabo, Army.
Dick Morgan, Naval Seabee.
Alan Ross, United States Navy. Marshall, Navy. Right here.
WW2 vet. Back, we have more. Good. None there. Better board this guy.
Harry Lewis, United States Army.
Jim Carlin, U.S. Coast Guard, Semper Paratus. As I think I mentioned before, this monument is actually a work in progress. As you can see, the bricks that we have are not in place as of yet. The matter of fact is that the bricks are somewhere in Stockton. We called the company that furnished the bricks. Yes, they were shipped days ago, and we'll trace them for you, and that's where they are. They're on some dock in Stockton. So unfortunately, we don't have them here today, but we're told that they're beautiful. We have an example here. U.S. Coast Guard on it. I wonder how that happened. Actually, the engraving is going to be laser engraved, and it's going to be somewhat darker than this, but this is what they're going to look like. You can see they're first class. We've got an order for over 100. We have to place orders of 100 at a time. So it took us a little while to gain some impetus and get that 100 initial order together, but we did that. And since then, it's really started. And I think that Debbie, confirm this for me. We've got orders now for how many more? In addition to the
We're about
100?
halfway to our second 100.
So we got about another 50.
The bricks are due in Murphy's at 11 o'clock today. They've already left later.
Well, that's timely.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it.
No.
At least they're on their way. But they will be mortared in place. We've got room for about 600 bricks on the face. So we hope to have 600 bricks shortly. We really do. And the actual facing here is going to be a little bit different than what you're seeing now. Time was somewhat of the essence, and so we weren't able to quite get it all completed. But it's going to have a bit of a face that's going to have some color to it, so it will look nice. In addition to that, on the other far side of the monument are going to be these letters here that are going to spell out the fact that this is our Veterans Memorial. So people will be able to see from a large distance just what this kind of venue is. I'm very proud of them, so we're going to advertise that. Here, this six-sided monument here depicts the 5 services and, yes, the National Guard as well. There's a lot of them that are being killed right now, so the National Guard deserves their share of the recognition. We had a hard time finding a plaque, but we had the National Guard insignia, we weren't able to locate them. So we have all 6 of those here. And we think that this is an outstanding example. These are nice 16-inch bronze plaques, so that they'll last. God forbid that somebody should steal them. That's kind of the way things happen these days, but by golly, if one comes off, we got another one to replace. So there always will be medallions here. There always will be bricks on the face. And it's going to be a continuous effort on the Veterans Memorial District's board's part to see to it that the monument is kept clean at all times, and that any defacing, any graffiti, or any of that type of thing will be taken care of immediately. Very important to us. We're your representatives, and the tax dollars are making this possible. We're going to see to it that the taxpayers get their money's worth. As I said, sir, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Want to make a donation for a brick?
Good question. Glad you asked that. We have brochures here that can be filled out. Debbie has a large supply. I want to introduce Debbie Rocco. Come here. I want to introduce Debbie Rocco, not because she's my daughter.
No.
But she's been very helpful in marketing the entire idea here, and we have a great deal of thanks to give her, so we want to publicly let her know. I'd like to introduce to you the Ebbets Pass Veterans Memorial District Board. It's a 5-member board. Dick Elliott, Chief Cook and Bottle Washer and President, Sarah Lansford. And Gary Lewis. It's nothing like being over 70. You can just remember things. Great. Isn't it great? Fantastic. In addition to this monument, we'd like you to be aware of a few of the other things that your Veterans Memorial District Board has done. You probably noticed that along Highway 4 in both Murphy's and Arnold, American flags are being displayed. They're first quality flags, and they're on the rotating poles so that they won't wrap up, and they're always in plain sight. And we've had a lot of comments from a lot of people who wanted to have the flags displayed, and we just decided, well, by golly, we're going to do it. And thanks to the scouts who put them up, Troop 343 in Murphy's and Troop 310 in Arnold, we get it done. They do it 3 times a year. We want to thank our scouts from Troop 343 for the great presentation and a bugle performance this morning. Guys, thank you very much for your Okay, before I turn it over to my good friend Gary here, I'm going to ask Linda, would you come forward and help me do something? She's going to lead us, and we're all going to sing together, God Bless America. Oh, all right, let's do it. God bless America. You've given us in building this monument to the veterans. I'd like to give a special thanks to Calaveras County, and especially one individual, Mike Miller, for helping us select and get this site for us. I think we have the finest place we've ever had. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you. As Jim said, this is an ongoing thing, and so I'd like to have you let your friends, neighbors, countrymen know about it, and if they wish to honor a veteran, they can see Deb or anybody on the board, and we'd be glad to give them an application. Thank you very much again for coming.